Sweet soul, take a slow breath. Let the breath be gentle and soft, like a wave that rises and falls in a calm sea. Today is about kindness. Today is about speaking words to the face in the mirror that lift the heart and ease the body. Doubt may show up. Tightness may show up. That is okay. Healing does not ask for perfection. Healing asks for presence. If there is worry about doing this the right way, let the worry sit to the side for a while. The only right way is a kind way. Place one hand over the heart and one hand over the belly. Feel the warmth of those hands. This simple touch tells the whole system, safety is here. Whisper softly if it feels good. It is safe to be kind to myself today. The words do not need to be strong or loud. The heart hears even a quiet voice. This practice is loving and simple. It meets the inner child with care. The inner child is the part that still longs for gentle eyes, steady comfort, and clear words that soothe. Sometimes the inner child carries old messages picked up long ago. I am not enough. I am too much. I must hide. Those messages are like old notes taped to the wall inside the mind. Mirror work is a way to take down those old notes and write new ones that support peace. The mirror becomes a friend. The mirror becomes a witness that does not judge. When warm words are spoken to the reflection, the nervous system receives the signal, we are safe, we are seen, we are loved. The breath shifts, the jaw loosens, shoulders drop a little. Even the heartbeat can soften. There is no need to force anything. If the eyes feel unsure meeting the gaze in the mirror, keep the touch over the heart and belly. Look at the nose, the forehead, or the space between the brows. The gaze can be very soft. If tears come, they are welcome. If no tears come, that is welcome too. If laughter bubbles up, let it come. The inner child responds to permission, permission to feel, permission to pause, permission to move forward slowly. Say this quietly. I am gentle with myself. Feel how those words land in the body. Notice if the breath flows a bit easier. Let the mind think of this work like tending a small garden. A garden grows with water, sunlight, and time. In the same way, the heart grows with care, warmth, and steady attention. The mirror is the sunlight. Your words are the water. Your daily presence is the gentle gardener. One day may feel blooming and bright. Another day may feel cloudy. Both are part of growth. The goal is not to push the garden to bloom. The goal is to keep showing up with patience. Each visit to the mirror is a little sip of water for the roots of the soul. Take 3 easy breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth with a soft sigh. Let the shoulders release down. If it helps, sway the body a tiny bit. Swaying can comfort the nervous system the way a cradle comforts a little one. Speak to the reflection with a soft tone. A good start is, I see you. That is all. I see you. The inner child does not ask for fancy language. The inner child asks for presence. If there is doubt about these words, try them anyway. The body understands kindness faster than the mind. Affirmations can be woven into this time. Affirmations are simple statements that shape inner weather. Use them gently, and use them when the body feels a hint of calm, like after a long exhale or after placing a hand on the heart. An example: it is safe to be me. Another: love is with me now. Another: I choose tenderness. When these lines are spoken in the mirror, they become more than words. They become new directions for the mind and new signals for the body. Speak them once. If one feels honest, repeat it 2 or 3 times. If one does not feel honest today, let it rest. Choose what fits today's heart. If the mind says, this is strange, smile a little at that thought. New things can feel strange. Strange does not mean wrong. Strange often means the door has not been opened for a long time. Open it a little, just enough to let in a breeze. Let the lips form a small smile, not to hide feelings, but to remind the body that safety is possible. A small smile sends a message to the nerves and muscles. It is okay to soften. Then say, I am open to gentle change. Feel the belly move with the breath. If there is a place in the body that feels tight, maybe the throat or the chest, send a little warmth there with the palm. Offer a line of care. All of me is welcome here. This practice begins now, and it also continues in tiny ways all day long. When washing hands, meet the eyes in the bathroom mirror for a second and say, within or out loud, I'm here with you. When passing a store window and seeing a reflection, offer a nod of kindness. This is not about ego. It is about building a trustworthy bond inside. The inner child learns, kind eyes are with me. I can relax. With time, sleep can become deeper. Choices can become clearer. Energy returns because less of it is spent hiding or bracing. 2 minutes is enough for a first session if that feels manageable. 5 minutes is lovely if space allows. There is no gold star for longer time. The gold is in the tone of the words. Choose a tone that is respectful and steady, the way one would speak to a tender blossom. If the mind races, let it race while the mouth says one line of care again and again. For example, I am safe with myself, or I am learning to love this face. The repetition is not to force belief. The repetition is to offer the body a soft rhythm to follow. Now place both feet on the floor or against something solid. Feel the support beneath. Support is a friend in this work. The earth holds without asking for anything back. There is comfort in that. Whisper, I allow support. Notice the exhale lengthen a little more. Notice the brow growing smoother. This is how the practice begins, breath by breath, word by word, kindness by kindness. The inner child responds to this gentle consistency. Healing is already in motion. It helps to anchor the practice with a simple intention at the start of each session. One kind sentence is enough. Today I choose softness, or today my words help me heal. Set the intention with the hands on the body, then speak one line to the mirror. Rest the gaze softly. Let the process be slow. A slow pace helps the nervous system feel included, not rushed. When the breath and the words line up, a sweet calm often arrives. That calm is not the end. It is the path itself. It shows that inner safety is possible right here, right now. Before pausing this first part, let one more line rise from the heart to the lips. I am worthy of care every day. Speak it in a way that feels natural, soft, steady, grounded. Then allow a small silence. In that quiet, notice the body. Perhaps the jaw is easier. Perhaps the breath is deeper. These are signs that the inner child has been seen. This is good work. This is holy work. It is also simple. It lives in everyday moments and everyday words. The door is open. The mirror helps heal the inner child because it gives a living, present space for new messages to take root. In early years, many messages were picked up without choice. A face can soak in praise or soak in fear. Both are powerful. Now there is choice. The same eyes that once looked out for danger can learn to look out for love. When the gaze lands on the reflection and kind words are spoken, a loop forms between mind, body, and heart. Thoughts send signals. Signals become feelings. Feelings shift breath, posture, hormones, and muscle tone. This is not just thinking positive. This is creating new inner weather that the whole body can feel. Simple science says the brain changes through practice. Paths that are used grow stronger. Paths that are not used fade. Think of a walking trail through grass. Step on the same route each day, and the ground forms a clear path. Speak the same kind lines each day, and the mind forms a clear path toward ease. The inner child learns which path to follow when stress rises. Instead of an old path that says, hide, a new path appears that says, I am safe right now. Mirror work adds a vital piece. It brings the eyes and facial muscles into the process. The face is full of nerves that speak to the brain about safety. A soft gaze and a gentle smile tell the body, we can relax. These signals change the heartbeat and the breath. The neck releases, the shoulders drop, the belly loosens. Then the mind hears the body's softer signals and says, yes, we can speak kindly. This upward spiral of safety builds on itself. There is also a deeper reason this heals. The inner child wanted a steady, kind presence that did not look away. The mirror does not look away. When the reflection is met with warmth, without harsh judgment, old shame begins to loosen. Shame withers in warm light. A new story grows. I am lovable as I am. Growth is allowed. Mistakes are part of learning. These statements are not meant to deny pain. They offer a wider truth that can hold pain with care. The inner child can rest inside that truth. A simple practice can show how real this is. Sit or stand in front of the mirror. Let the shoulders soften. Notice the jaw. If the teeth are touching, part them a little and let the tongue rest. Breathe in through the nose, long and gentle. Breathe out through the mouth, longer than the inhale. Now say, my body softens when I speak lovingly. Say it once. Pause. Watch the throat, the chest, the belly. Many feel a small wave of ease. Say it again. Watch the eyes for any shift toward warmth. Say it a third time and follow it with, I am learning to be on my own side. These lines are not magic spells. They are care signals. The body understands care. Use affirmations as if they are bridges from a shore of hurt to a shore of peace. If a bold statement feels too far away, build a bridge with gentler words. I'm open to being kind to myself. I allow a little more ease today. I'm willing to learn how to love this face. Bridges are honest and kind. They honor where the heart is right now and guide it forward. It helps to know what to expect. Many report a wave of resistance at first, a voice that says, this is silly, or this will not work. Let that voice exist without wrestling it. It is often a protector that learned to brace against pain. Say to that voice, thank you for trying to keep me safe. We are safe here. Then return to the gentle lines. With repetition, the protector often relaxes because it sees that love is not dangerous. When the mirror practice continues over days, changes can show up in daily life. Decision-making becomes clearer because the inner voice grows friendlier and easier to trust. Sleep can improve because the mind has a safe message to play at night. Relationships can shift because boundaries spoken in a kind tone become more natural. The body may ache less because muscles are not gripping in the same way. None of this needs to happen overnight. It is enough to plant seeds of care and keep watering them. Let this truth settle. Healing thrives in a kind space. The mirror is a kind space when the words are kind. Even on a busy day, even in a small bathroom, even with a tiny handheld mirror, healing can happen because healing listens to tone and intention. Say softly, I am safe with myself. I can grow at my own pace. Let the breath carry those lines into the chest and down into the belly. If tears arrive during these lines, place a palm over the heart and a palm over the belly. Rock a little. Whisper, all feelings are welcome here. This is the heart's way of unclenching. Tears are a release, not a failure. If there is numbness instead of tears, treat numbness as a tender guest. Numbness often hides pain until it feels safe enough to feel again. Keep offering gentleness. Keep offering breath. The body knows how to thaw when the climate is warm and steady. As the practice deepens, the inner child learns to ask for care before the body reaches a breaking point. The mirror becomes a daily check-in, like a lighthouse that shines the way home. Words become soft tools that mend the inner fabric. The mind learns to speak in a new tone. The body learns to trust that tone. The heart learns to rest inside it. This is why mirror work heals. It gives the kind of attention the inner child always needed and offers it now, freely, consistently, with love. Preparing for mirror work is an act of love in itself. A calm space helps the heart feel held. This can be a quiet corner, a bathroom with soft light, or a spot near a window where natural light is gentle. The mirror sits at eye level so the gaze can be soft and straight. No need for perfect decor. A small towel, a glass of water, and a comfortable place to stand or sit are enough. If sound helps, choose something gentle, like a faint hum from a fan or a light tone track kept low. The goal is a setting that says to the body, "You can soften here." The body's posture matters because the inner child reads posture as a signal. Place both feet on the ground or on a small stool if seated. Let the knees be soft, not locked. Wiggle the toes to bring attention down into support. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Lift the heart center a little, not in a rigid way, but as if making space for breath. Let the back of the neck be long. Part the teeth slightly and let the tongue rest on the floor of the mouth. These small adjustments tell the nervous system, no threat. The system listens and reduces tension. Breath is the steady helper. Use a simple pattern. In for a count of 4 through the nose, out for a count of 6 through the mouth. The longer exhale turns the key toward calm. 3 rounds are enough to feel a shift. After those rounds, the first words to the mirror can be spoken. Start with, "It is safe to be kind to myself today." This line pairs well with the longer exhale. Say it once per breath out. Speak it 3 times. Feel how the body reacts. Many notice the belly rise more freely or the shoulders slide down as if carried by gravity. Light can support the sense of safety. Soft light is kinder than harsh light. If using a lamp, place it so the eyes are not strained. Some like a warm-toned bulb because it echoes sunrise or sunset. Others like natural light near a window. The point is comfort. If sound or light cannot be changed, tell the body, "We can still be gentle in this light, in this sound." Words about acceptance lower the inner fight, and the body relaxes inside that permission. A short ritual marks the start. Routines teach the mind, this is our healing time. Wash the hands, sip water. Place a tiny touch of lotion on the face as a caring gesture. Set a timer for 2, 5, or 10 minutes, so there is no need to watch the clock. Some place a hand on the heart and say, "This space supports my healing." The ritual does not need to be long. It needs to be loving and repeatable. Next comes a quick body scan, about 1 minute. Eyes may be open or closed. Begin at the scalp. Relax the forehead and the small muscles around the eyes. Soften the cheeks. Let the tongue and jaw relax. Slide attention down the neck and across the shoulders. Invite them to drop. Move down the arms and to the hands. Loosen the fingers. Then to the chest. Feel the breath spreading there. Down to the belly. Let it be soft and round. Into the hips. Give them a little space. Down the thighs, knees, calves, ankles, and feet. Root into support. During the scan, try a simple line on each exhale, soften, or release, or all is well enough for now. This teaches the body to follow the voice into ease. If nervous energy is strong, add gentle movement, a small sway side to side, slow shoulder rolls, a few neck circles within a comfortable range. These signals are like rocking a cradle. They tell the inner child, you are held. After movement, settle again and meet the eyes in the mirror. Keep the gaze kind. If the gaze feels too strong, look slightly below the eyes, to the cheeks or to the bridge of the nose, and let the awareness take in the whole face softly. Now bring in the first affirmations to seed the session. Choose 2 or 3 lines only so the mind can digest them. For this stage of preparation, these lines fit well. This space supports my healing. My breath guides me to calm. I am safe with myself. Speak each line on a long exhale 3 times each. If one line feels especially true today, let it be the anchor. If any line feels too big, soften it with a bridge. I am open to feeling safe with myself. Bridges help the heart cross over without pressure. If the environment is busy or shared, this practice still holds power. A handheld mirror can be used in a quiet corner for 2 minutes. Words can be whispered or spoken inside the mind. Safety can be called in by placing a scarf over the shoulders or by standing barefoot for a moment to feel the floor. These are tiny ways to tell the body, this is our caring time, even in noise or bright light. Create a simple cue to end the preparation and begin the speaking part. It might be a gentle bell sound, a hand squeeze over the heart, or a steady breath pattern repeated once more. The cue bookmarks the transition. Preparation is complete. Kind words begin. Over days, the body will learn the cue and settle faster. If the mind wanders, bring it back with a kind reminder. Come back to breath. Not a harsh command, just a soft nudge. Then return to the mirror and the chosen line. An easy way to stay present is to pair words with touch. For example, place a palm on the heart each time the line, I am safe with myself, is spoken. Touch anchors the affirmation in the body. The body loves anchors. Consider a small journal near the mirror. After preparation, write a single sentence about how the body feels and which line is chosen today. This is not a test. It is a kindness that records the journey. Over time, patterns appear. On days when energy is low, choose shorter sessions. On days when strength is high, enjoy a longer time. Let it be flexible. The goal is not to succeed. The goal is to keep company with the inner child in a calm, honest way. Breath, posture, and space now work together like a team. The breath lengthens the exhale. The posture opens without stiffness. The space signals, you can relax. With these 3 in place, the first words to the inner child will land more softly. There is room for truth. There is room for tenderness. There is room for change. To close the preparation, take 3 easy breaths and speak one steady line. I am ready to speak with love. Let that line settle in the chest. Allow a pause. Let the eyes meet with warmth. The next step is simple. Offer the first caring sentence to the reflection. The ground has been made ready. The heart is listening. The body is on board. The gentle work of healing continues from here. Let the eyes meet in the mirror the way soft light meets a calm morning. No rush, no force, a gentle meeting. If the gaze feels strong, soften it the way one would soften the tone with a beloved pet, warm, steady, kind. Let the lips rest in a small, natural smile, not to cover anything, but to remind the body that safety is possible right now. The inner child listens to tone before words, so let the voice be slow and sweet. Begin with 3 long exhales, longer than the inhales. On each exhale, whisper, I am here. Pause. I see you. Pause. You are safe with me. Notice what stirs in the chest, throat, belly. If there is a flutter or lump or tight band, place a palm where the body speaks and let that hand be a warm blanket. The inner child reads warmth faster than it reads logic. Speak in simple sentences, the way one would speak to a little one who needs comfort. I am with you. I am not going to leave you. I will listen. It is common for another voice to rise inside that says, "This feels silly," or "This will not work." Bless that voice for its wish to protect from disappointment. Say to it, "Thank you for trying to keep us safe. You may rest while I give kindness." Then return to the eyes in the mirror. If the gaze brings tears, let the tears have their path. Tears are not a problem. They are proof that the body is thawing. If the gaze brings a laugh or a grin, let that happen too. Joy is also a path. If the gaze brings nothing at all, treat the nothing as a visitor. Offer the same warm lines. I am here. I see you. You are safe with me. A small ritual can help this first contact feel steady. Place one hand on the heart and the other on the belly. Rock the body a little as if on gentle waves. This movement tells the nervous system someone caring is here. Speak to the younger self in present time, because the inner child lives in the present. Sweet one, I'm here now. You did so well to get me here. Thank you for your strength. If praise feels hard, try a bridge. I am learning to be kind to you. I am open to trusting you. Bridges carry the heart across old doubts without strain. Let the breath pattern support the words. In for 4, out for 6. On each long out breath, deliver one line. This makes the words feel safe, like they ride on a soft wave. It also slows the pace so the body can absorb the message. If the mind races with thoughts from long ago, do not chase them. Keep the eyes soft and the voice steady. Offer one sentence of care to the reflection and let the sentence land. Many feel the jaw soften, the eyes grow moist, the shoulders drop a little more. These are signs that contact has been made. Sometimes the inner child shows up as a picture in the mind, a younger face, a favorite toy, a school hallway, a tiny bed at night. If that happens, keep the eyes on the present reflection and speak to both. The reflection now and the picture within. Both of you are welcome. Both of you belong here. Both of you are safe with me. The mirror teaches that all parts can be seen at once without pushing any away. This is deep medicine. It tells the heart there will be no more hiding from itself. Offer a promise that can be kept. Keep it small and real. I will greet you every morning for 2 minutes. I will tell you one kind line at bedtime. I will breathe with you when worry rises. Promises are strong because they build trust. The inner child has been waiting for someone who speaks and then follows through. Trust grows through simple follow-through, day after day. To close this part, let a short sequence flow. Soft gaze, long exhale, hand on heart, hand on belly. Speak. I am here. I see you. You are safe with me. I will listen. Then let a brief quiet follow. In that silence, notice any small shift. Warmer cheeks, a looser throat, a softer belly. Take that as a sign that contact has begun and that the path forward is open and kind. Now let's tend the feelings that rise in this tender space and allow shame to loosen its hold. Feelings move like weather. They are not right or wrong. They are messages. Give them names in simple words. Tight, hot, cold, numb, heavy, floaty. Naming turns a storm into something that can be held. The body calms when it hears a clear name. Shame, too, can be named. A heavy, sinking feeling that says, something is wrong with me. Shame grows in the dark and shrinks in warm light. The mirror and the gentle voice are warm light. Begin by giving feelings permission. All feelings are welcome here. Let the shoulders drop with the exhale. It is okay to cry. It is okay to feel nothing right now. It is okay to feel angry. It is okay to feel tired. The inner child does not need to be fixed. The inner child needs to be felt with kindness. As feelings rise, use the butterfly hug. Cross the arms so each hand rests on the opposite upper arm or shoulder. Tap left, tap right, slow and steady. Breathe in for 4, breathe out for 6. On each out-breath, speak one validating line. It makes sense that you feel this. You carried so much. You did not deserve pain. Tap left, tap right. Let the rhythm comfort the body the way a steady drum comforts a heart. If the weight of shame appears, bring it into the mirror light with care. Speak softly, looking into the eyes. Shame does not belong to the heart. Shame was learned and can be unlearned. There is nothing wrong with the core of me. Feel how the chest responds. Many notice warmth spread across the sternum or a sigh move through the ribs. If the mind brings up old stories, do not go into every detail. Offer the heart a larger truth. I did the best I could with what I knew then. I am allowed to grow beyond those old moments. I am allowed to choose kindness now. The body hears these larger truths and loosens its guard. Use touch to move feelings through. One palm circles the heart space slowly. The other rests on the belly. Circle in one direction for a minute, then the other. Let the touch be heavy enough to feel grounded, but gentle enough to soothe. With each circle, offer a simple line, softening now, letting go a little. It is safe to ease. If tears rise, whisper, tears are welcome. If an old ache rises in the throat, swallow gently and hum a low tone. Humming vibrates the throat and invites release. The inner child responds well to sound that is calm and low. There can be anger toward the past. Anger is a natural boundary saying, that was not okay. Let it be known in safe ways. Speak to the mirror in a steady voice. That hurt. That felt unfair. I wish it had been different. These statements are not blame, they are clarity. Clarity releases confusion. After speaking them, place both hands on the belly and feel the breath. Then add a healing line. I choose to protect my heart now. This turns anger into a promise of care. If the body goes numb, treat numbness like a sleeping limb that wakes slowly. Keep the breath going, keep the voice warm, and stay present. Say, numbness is allowed to thaw in its own time. I am here while you thaw. Tap the butterfly hug softly. Take a sip of water. Look away from the mirror for a moment, then return. The act of returning teaches the inner child that presence is steady. Journaling after this part can help feelings complete their cycle. Write one line that begins with "Today I felt" and one line that begins with "Today I needed." Keep it simple. A few words are enough. This is not a test, it is a release. If writing is not possible, speak those 2 lines out loud to the reflection. Let the voice carry them out of the body. Close this part with a gentle clearing. Shake out the hands. Roll the shoulders. Yawn if a yawn comes. Whisper to the mirror, all of me is welcome here, and then I am kind to what I feel. Notice how the body settles when feelings are allowed and shame is not in charge. This is how space opens for new truths to take root. With space open, begin to update the old beliefs with healing truths. Think of old beliefs like faded notes stuck on the wall of the mind. They were copied from long ago moments, then left there. Some say, not enough. Some say, too much. Some say, love must be earned. These notes shaped choices and posture and tone. Today, new notes can be written and placed where the heart can read them. The mirror is a perfect place for this gentle rewrite because the eyes carry the message straight into the body. Start by choosing one old belief, not many. One is kind. Bring it to the mirror with a calm voice. An old belief says, I am not enough. Name it out loud. Look at the reflection with soft eyes. Thank the old belief for trying to keep safe. Perhaps it once pushed to do more, be more, stay small to avoid pain. Then say, I am ready to learn a new way. The body relaxes when it hears that safety is the goal, not war against the past. Now craft a new truth that feels close enough to touch. If I am enough feels too far away, bridge it. I am learning that I am enough. I am open to seeing my enoughness. I allow myself to feel good enough in this moment. The bridge matters. The inner child trusts what is believable. Speak the new truth on a long exhale 3 times. Watch the eyes as the words land. If the truth brings a small warmth or a hint of relief, keep it. If it brings strong pushback, soften it further. I am willing to try feeling enough for 1 breath. The heart will cross a short bridge first and then reach farther with practice. Make it practical. Write the old belief on a small paper and fold it. Place it in a drawer as a symbol of letting it rest. Write the new truth on a fresh paper. Tape it near the mirror or tuck it behind the frame so it peeks out. Each time the eyes meet the mirror, let the new truth be spoken once with breath. In the morning, I am learning that I am enough. At night, I allow myself to feel enough as I rest. This is not about shouting. It is about steady, tender repetition that builds a friendly path in the mind. To deepen the shift, gather proof that supports the new truth. The mind likes proof. Ask gently, what is one small way I lived enough today? It may be as simple as drinking water, taking a pause, sending a kind message, or speaking a soft no. Name it to the mirror. This is a sign that I am learning I am enough. Write it in a tiny proof notebook. Over days, the list grows. The inner child sees we are changing and relaxes. Body cues can anchor the new belief. Choose a cue that pairs with the line. For I am learning that I am enough. Let the shoulders roll up, back, and down as the words are spoken, as if hanging up a heavy coat and letting it go. For I am worthy of care. Place a warm palm on the cheek. For I am safe to take up space. Stand with feet a little wider and feel the ground. Pairing words with a cue teaches the body to trust the message. It becomes a full-body truth, not just a sentence. When doubt returns, and it will, treat it as a visitor. Say, doubt is natural during change. We are safe. Repeat the new truth once, then return to the breath. Long out-breaths melt the grip of old patterns. If the old belief shouts loudly on a hard day, shorten the practice. Whisper 1 bridge line and place a hand on the heart. The goal is not to win. The goal is to keep the bond with the inner child gentle and unbroken. Here are some new truths that many hearts find helpful. Take only what fits. I am worthy of care right now. I can grow at my own pace. I protect my peace with love. I allow good things. I am safe to say yes to my needs. I am safe to say no to what drains me. I welcome ease. I can trust the wisdom inside. Speak them one at a time. Watch for the one that makes the belly soften or the eyes grow tender. That is your line for today. End this part with a simple 3-step close. See, say, seal. See, soft gaze into the eyes. Say, the chosen new truth on a long exhale 3 times. Seal, place both palms on the heart and belly and whisper, so it is for today. This seals the truth in the body in a kind, grounded way. Walk away from the mirror with a small smile that says, we did real work. Keep the pace of the day gentle for a few minutes so the new path has time to set. Over days, these small steps build a bright road that the heart knows how to follow even when storms pass through. Let a softer tone move through the body as a river moves around smooth stones. If harsh thoughts show up, greet them with a kind nod and let them pass. Forgiveness begins with a simple idea. Growth happens when pressure loosens, not when pressure rises. Place a palm over the heart and feel the steady beat that worked through every season. Honor that steady friend. Speak gently to the reflection. I forgive myself for what I did not know then. Let the words be slow and honest. Forgiveness is not excusing harm. It is releasing the grip of self-punishment so the heart can breathe again. The inner child needs to hear that mistakes, confusion, and survival choices do not cancel worth. Say, I am learning to be tender with my past. Notice the breath widen in response, like a window opening to fresh air. There may be memories that try to push into the front of the mind. Let them stand at the door while a loving voice speaks to the present. I honor the one who did what was needed to get me here. This statement acknowledges old coping without turning the mirror into a courtroom. The throat may soften with that line. If it tightens instead, hum a low sound on the exhale. Let the vibration soothe that tight space. Then use a bridge if a bold line feels too far away. I am open to forgiving myself in small steps. The inner child trusts small steps. Small steps are kind. Try a simple practice. Think of one moment that still carries a sting. Keep it small enough to hold without overwhelm. Speak to the reflection as if speaking to a dear one who needs care. It hurt to move through that. I wish it had been easier. I choose to talk to you with kindness now. Watch the eyes in the mirror. Do they soften? Do they moisten? Let the face be as it is. Then place both hands on the belly and take 3 long exhales, each one slightly longer than the last. On the final exhale, whisper, I release harsh judgment. The belly often loosens with this. If a tear slides down, let it be. Tears carry out what words cannot. Write a short note to the younger self. Keep the words simple. Thank you for keeping me going. I see your courage. I take care of us now. Read the note aloud to the mirror, slow and clear. Then fold it with care and place it somewhere safe, under a pillow, in a journal, or behind the mirror. This small ritual says to the inner child, your pain is not ignored. Your story is held. The nervous system hears the respect in that act and eases another notch. Self-forgiveness includes forgiving the body for what it could not do when fear was present. Many carry anger at tiredness, tension, overeating, undereating, freezing, pleasing, or pushing beyond limits. Speak to the body directly. Thank you, body, for trying to protect me. I forgive the ways you locked up to keep me safe. We can learn a softer way. As these words land, try a gentle body move. Shrug up to the ears and release. Roll the shoulders back and down. Smooth the hands down the arms from shoulder to wrist as if laying a blanket over tired limbs. The body understands this kind of kindness faster than long explanations. A helpful affirmation at this stage is, I forgive myself for not knowing then what I know now. Say it once, pause, feel how it lands. If there is pushback, soften it. I am willing to try forgiving myself for not knowing then what I know now. Willingness opens locked doors, another line that heals. I choose mercy over punishment today. Mercy feeds growth. Punishment starves it. The mind may ask, if I forgive, will I stop improving? The truth is the opposite. Forgiveness frees energy. Energy returns to learning, care, and right action. Growth follows. If guilt lingers, practice a repair, even a small one. If a late reply still stings, write a gentle message today. If a sharp word was spoken, offer a soft one now. If the body was ignored, bring water to the lips and rest the eyes for a minute. Each repair says to the inner child, we can tend to what matters. Then return to the mirror and speak, I am doing my best today. Let the words be enough for this moment. The face in the mirror is an ally. Treat it as such. Close this part with a simple rhythm. Hand on heart, hand on belly, 3 long exhales. On the first, I release self-attack. On the second, I welcome compassion. On the third, I forgive myself for growing at a human pace. Let quiet follow. In that quiet, feel for a small lightness, a slightly easier breath, a hint of warmth. These are signs that the heart has heard. The journey continues with more ease when the weight of self-blame is placed down. Turn now toward a plan that holds the inner child with daily care. Healing love's structure that is soft and steady. Create 3 gentle touch points each day, a morning greeting, a midday check-in, and an evening wind down. In the morning, meet the eyes in the mirror for 1 minute. Offer a single line that sets the tone. I will be kind to you today, or I will protect your peace. Let that be the promise for the day. No pressure for more. A short, kept promise builds deep trust. At midday, pause for 60 to 90 seconds. Place both feet on the ground, unclench the jaw, drop the shoulders. Ask inside, what do you need right now? Let the answer be small and doable. A sip of water, 2 slow breaths, a short stretch, a kind word, a bathroom break, a snack, 5 minutes of fresh air. Act on one need. Speak softly. Your needs matter. The body's stress often reduces when it hears and receives even a tiny act of care. This trains the whole system to seek support rather than shut down. In the evening, close the day with 2 lines in a journal or spoken to the mirror. First line, one thing I did today that cared for me was. Second line, one thing I am grateful for is. This is not a performance, it is a gathering of warmth. It teaches the mind to notice what supports rather than only what hurts. Over time, this evening note becomes a gentle anchor. Sleep can grow more peaceful when the last message of the day is kind and clear. Boundaries are a form of love for the inner child. Boundaries say, this is safe and this is too much. Create 2 short lists. The first list, what nourishes. The second list, what drains. Keep the lists simple. Nourishes might include warm tea, quiet time, sunlight, music, a slow walk, honest words, a tidy corner, creative play. Drains might include rushing, overbooking, harsh talk, skipping meals, too much screen time, saying yes when the body says no. Place these lists near the mirror. Each morning, choose 1 item from the nourish list to include and 1 item from the drain list to reduce. Then speak it as a promise. Today, I choose quiet tea after lunch. Today, I reduce rushing by leaving 5 minutes early. These small moves protect the heart. Practice the kind number. Stand before the mirror and rehearse 1 sentence. No, thank you, that does not work for me. Keep the tone warm and steady. Then practice the clear yes. Yes, that works for me. The inner child trusts a voice that can protect and provide. This rehearsal may feel odd at first. That is fine. Repetition brings ease. A few minutes here teaches the mouth and body how to form these sounds in real moments. Design a 7-day micro routine that fits real life. 5 minutes each day is enough. Day 1, morning greeting and 1 minute of soft gaze, then 1 nourishing act. Day 2, midday check-in and 1 gentle stretch. Day 3, evening journal of 2 lines. Day 4, practice the kind no in the mirror 3 times. Day 5, write a short compassion note and read it to the reflection. Day 6, list 1 old belief and speak the bridge line 3 times on long exhales. Day 7, name 3 signs of growth from the week. Small signs count. This micro routine builds a rhythm of care that does not rely on willpower. It relies on warmth and repetition. Food, water, movement, rest, and play are part of reparenting. Think of them as daily school for the nervous system. Offer water early in the day. Eat enough to steady energy. Move in ways that feel kind. A short walk, gentle stretches, slow circles for wrists and ankles. Rest the eyes from screens. Seek a bit of play, even 2 minutes. Doodle, hum, sway, look at the sky. Speak to the mirror. I allow joy in small sips. Joy is medicine. The inner child thrives on it. When a day goes sideways, keep the plan tender. Do one small thing from the nourish list. Whisper, we are still on our side. Then let the rest wait. Reparenting is not a rigid rule book. It is a living relationship with the self that bends without breaking. Each small care keeps the bond strong and makes the next day easier to meet with love. Let the body learn the language of calm so new truths can hold. Begin with the breath that lengthens the exhale. In for 4 through the nose, out for 6 through the mouth. Feel the belly rise and fall like gentle waves. After 3 rounds, add a soft half smile to let facial nerves send safety messages inward. The jaw loosens, the tongue rests, the eyes brighten. This is not a fake smile. It is a cue to the nervous system that the present moment is livable. Release tension with simple moves. Roll the shoulders in slow circles. Draw small circles with the nose to ease the neck. Open the mouth wide, then relax it and let the tongue drop. Stretch the hands by pressing the palms together and then shaking them loose. Rub the ears from top to bottom between finger and thumb. This can calm and warm the body. Place a hand over the heart and one over the belly, then sway slowly side to side. These movements pair well with soothing lines spoken to the mirror. My body knows how to relax. Ease is available to me. Safety grows with every kind breath. Hum a low tone for 1 minute. Feel the vibration in the lips, face, and chest. Humming calms, steadies, and can lift mood gently. Follow it with a long sigh, the kind that feels like letting go. Orienting also helps the body feel safe. Softly name 3 colors in the room, 3 shapes, and 3 textures you can touch. This brings attention into the present and eases old alarms that are not needed now. Add a simple self-massage. With 2 fingers, trace small circles along the sides of the neck, down to the collarbones. Stroke across the chest from the center outward. Rub the center of the palms with the thumb of the other hand. Press and release the base of the skull with slow breaths. These simple touches say, care is here. The body believes touch. Hydration and warmth assist calm. Sip water. Place a warm cloth over the eyes for a minute. Hold a warm mug and feel the heat in the palms. Warmth signals safety. After warmth, speak one steady line to the mirror on the long exhale. I can meet this moment with softness. Notice the shoulders move down as if obeying the words. The link between thought, tone, and tissue becomes clear. Create a calm sequence to use whenever stress rises. It might be 3 long exhales, half smile, hand on heart, hum for 30 seconds, 1 bridge line spoken once, sip of water. Practice this sequence at least once a day when calm so it is easy to find when stress appears. Tell the mirror, I can return to ease. The more this is practiced, the quicker the return becomes. Some days the body holds fear in the belly. Place a palm there and breathe into the hand. Say, soft belly. Another day the chest may feel tight. Massage the center of the chest with small circles and say, open gently. Another day the throat may close. Stroke the neck up and down and say, safe to speak kindly. Choose the words that match the area. Pairing care with precise attention teaches the nervous system that it is seen and supported. Gentle movement seals the lesson. Step in place while breathing out longer than breathing in. Sway as if standing in a soft breeze. If energy is low, simply sit and rock slowly, then return to stillness and meet the eyes in the mirror. Speak a short line that gathers everything. Calm grows in me. Let a quiet pause follow. In that silence, the inner child often feels the steady ground and rests. The body remembers how to come home. You have walked through kindness, contact, feeling, truth-telling, forgiveness, daily care, and nervous system calm. Let the final stage bring these threads together so the next week becomes a clear, loving path. This next week is a simple promise to show up for a few minutes each day. Keep it light and kind. The purpose is not perfection. The purpose is relationship. On day 1, meet the mirror for 5 minutes. Start with 3 long exhales. Offer the tender lines. I am here. I see you. You are safe with me. Add 1 bridge line that fits today's heart. Close with hands on heart and belly. Write 1 sentence in a journal. Today's caring word was, let that be enough. On day 2, repeat the breath and gaze. Name 1 feeling and 1 body sensation without judgment. Sadness and tight throat, or calm and warm chest. Speak. All feelings are welcome here. Add a minute of butterfly taps. Close with water and 1 sentence. Today I needed. On day 3, bring 1 old belief to the mirror. Speak it once, thank it for trying to protect, and offer the bridge truth 3 times on long exhales. Pair it with a body cue, shoulder roll, palm on cheek, feet rooted. Close by, noting 1 sign of growth, a sign of change today was. On day 4, read a short compassion note to the reflection. Place it somewhere safe. Practice the kind no and the clear yes once each with a steady tone. Close with a soft smile and a line of mercy. I choose gentle progress. On day 5, focus on the reparenting plan. Choose 1 item from the nourish list to include and 1 from the drain list to reduce. Say them aloud as promises. Keep them realistic. At night, write the 2-line evening note. Let sleep arrive after a kind word to the body. On day 6, practice the calm sequence. Breathing, hum, touch, orienting. Then speak 1 steady line. Ease is available to me. Walk slowly for 2 minutes while breathing out longer than breathing in. Close by, naming 1 simple joy. A beam of light, a tasty bite, a friendly sound. Joy teaches safety. On day 7, meet the mirror and tell 3 truths about this week. I showed up. I spoke kindly at least once. I learned how to soothe in a new way. Let each truth land, then bless the path ahead. I will keep going in small steps. End with a gentle, grateful breath. If a day is missed, no story about failure is needed. Begin again the next day. The mirror is always available. The inner child is always reachable. Healing is not a straight road. It is a tender spiral that circles back with more wisdom each time. When setbacks come, keep 1 phrase ready. I remain on my side. Speak it and continue. Let this closing settle into the heart like warm light. You were not meant to carry endless harshness. You were meant to grow in an inner climate of care, clarity, and steady love. The mirror becomes a doorway to that climate. Every kind word you speak is a seed. Seeds do not shout, they open. With daily warmth and simple attention, they become a living garden. Growth shows up in soft eyes, in a looser jaw, in choices that honor peace, in boundaries that guard the heart, in breath that moves with ease. The inner child learns that home is not a place far away. It is this gentle gaze, this present breath, this loving voice. Keep your steps small and faithful. Keep your words simple and true. Keep your tone soft and steady. On hard days, offer a single line. On good days, offer 2. Let each day close with a note of gratitude for any moment of care you gave. Healing does not rush. Healing listens, softens, and repeats kindness until the body trusts. You can do this. You are already doing it. A few final lines may support you as you move forward. I am safe with myself. I choose kindness as my way. I grow at a gentle pace. I allow love to guide my words. Speak any one of these when you meet the eyes in the mirror. Let silence follow. In that quiet, the heart understands. In that quiet, the body rests. In that quiet, the inner child smiles back and whispers, "Thank you."